So you may have seen some of my other videos before and looked around the room and thought to yourself, man, this guy doesn't have enough swords on the wall. And I would agree with you. So I got some more. Ladies and gentlemen of Middle Earth, I'm Ryan the Cyber Hobbit. Time for another unboxing.
Always remember, your focus determines your reality.
So here's the plan. I've got the 3 swords here. I'm going to put 3 swords there. But I'm actually not going to put all 3 of these swords there. I'm going to take one of these swords and switch it with this one. Theoden's sword. I'm going to put Boromir's sword and replace the Theoden sword. And I'm going to take Theoden's sword along with Eomer's and Eowyn's sword and put them up here. So the Rohirrim House of Eorl swords will all be together. And then Boromir's sword can join some of the other fellowship, even though that is Orcrist from the Hobbit. But hey, anyway. Okay, also, since I actually have 3 swords, I'm going to be breaking this video up into 3 different parts. The first part is going to be Boromir's sword, followed by Eomer's sword, and then Eowyn's sword. So be sure you're subscribed so you can catch the rest. Alright, so first up, we've got the Sword of Boromir. Again, these are all United Cutlery pieces. I believe this is kind of like a second issue. There's a first version that came out many years ago, and they've just recently come out with a whole new reissue of them. Unfortunately, it seems that, as you can tell, the boxes aren't near as cool as the originals. The new kind of thing that United Cutlery has been doing is just basically to take a cardboard box and put a big kind of glossy sticker on it. I mean, it's better than just getting a cardboard box, but it kind of makes you miss the old style. The Sword of Eorl I have actually is in the old style. Since this isn't really that much of a detailed box, it kind of just has some text on the back here that do a little zoom in on. But yeah, there's not really a lot to show for this box. All right, so now let's get on with the unboxing. A little extra tape here as well. Okay, so, wow, this is a wide blade. Check this out. Now that's a big sword. Okay, so wow, look at this thing. I mean, it's pretty heavy, has a nice weight to it, but I mean, you can still obviously hold it pretty well. That's definitely a leather hilt. Feels good. Feels nice to when you're holding it. Yeah. I love how just wide the base of the blade is. This is definitely the widest of all my swords. So besides just the sword, you obviously get the wall mount for it. And that's what is in here, as well as the certificate of authenticity. In the pictures, this looked pretty cool. Yeah. That's really cool looking. Okay, wow, this is, I think, maybe one of my favorite ones. The Tree of Gondor. Really cool. This was actually gonna match a little better, because since the plan is, since I'm gonna take down Theoden's sword and put this one up there next to Orcrist, since this is gonna be the same kind of shape, I guess, as that one. So it'll probably match a little bit better. This is the mounting supplies. Hopefully these things are okay. Unfortunately, from my experience with all the other ones, these mounting, these drywall mounts are not the greatest. I usually end up just kind of using my own kind of metal ones that I get that hold a little bit more weight, and these, from my past experience, just kind of, once you put them in the wall and try to actually screw something into them, they just kind of spin. So the next thing to do is to put it on the wall. So cue time lapse. Okay, got it all set up. Looks pretty cool to me. That about wraps up this video. So if you want to catch me in the next 2 parts, be sure to subscribe, or just come back in a week or so, or maybe less, probably, hopefully less. So next time, bye-bye.